Rat bitch nigga, and it's like that. Welcome back. We with Survival Time, another episode, bitch. We finna get into Tory, nigga. I really want to get into this. I've been waiting to get into this. I've been wanting to put my foot in this bitch ass, man. First of all, nigga, you know the bitch didn't get shot in the foot. There's a lot of arteries in your foot, nigga. I done seen people get shot before. When you get hit, you don't just be sitting there talking and doing all this lollygagging, and you not finna be twerked 2 weeks later, bitch. The another thing is, bitch, the nigga just had to go through what he just went through. Shouts out to Tory. Hope he's recovering. Hope he get a fast recovery. Hope he's strong again. Hope, you know what I'm saying, don't be no crazy scars on his face. Cause from what I'm hearing, he got stabbed a little bit everywhere. All because a bitch lied, bro. It's sad our own black women want to take us down, and no other race of men has to go through this for real. Chinese niggas don't go through this. White men don't go through this. Mexican niggas don't go through this. Only black men go through this. We go through this. White bitches. Now black bitches is really doing it. It's really proving it. Cause I said that she did this to him. Black women are doing this to us also. All of these women are doing this shit, saying we raped them, saying we did this to them, saying we did that to them just cause of some shit happening. Bitch, is you crazy? You already know how the law is when it come to niggas in crime. You already know they look at it a certain way. So they gonna take me and just make an example. Bitches, you crazy. Bitches, you stupid. Bitches, you, man, look, we finna get into it. Let's see what's up.
Hey everybody. First off, my name is Caesar McDowell. I am the CEO and co-founder of Unite the People. We're a nonprofit organization that promotes social justice as well as provides affordable legal services for the underserved community here in the state of California. Today, we want to thank everybody for coming out, all of the press, all of the fans, everyone that's here today. We want to say thank you for coming. Today, we're going to hear some really, really compelling new evidence that you've never heard before. Our legal team will explain all of that to you. We will have updates on Tory Lanez, Mr. Peterson, on how he's doing. It's really sad to see the situation that he's in, and we think it's time, enough is enough. It's time to bring the brother home. So with that, I would like to bring up our lead consultant, Mr. Walter Roberts.
Good morning. We are here today to bring to your attention some information Unite the People believes is exculpatory in Mr. Daystar Peterson's case, professionally known as Tory Lanez. Recently, we've been made aware that a member of the media, Mr. Gianno Caldwell, was working on an op-ed for the New York Post regarding Mr. Peterson's innocence. During his work on that op-ed, he became aware of some information in Unite the People's possession regarding a statement that was given to Unite the People by someone with information relevant to that case. The New York Post recently reached out to the prior district attorney, George Gaston, Megan Pete and her representatives, and Kelsey Harris and her representatives. The only party that responded last week was Megan Pete's representatives with a request for more information. A few days later, Mr. Peterson's brutally attacked in his jail cell. Unite the People represents Daystar Peterson in his appellate process. We filed an appellate brief and a writ of habeas corpus on his behalf. The district attorney's office has already responded. The case is fully briefed. We're just waiting for the appellate court's decision. We were willing to wait for the appellate process to play out. But given that brutal, unprovoked attack, we felt it necessary to come here today to provide you with this information. It is our intention to make a...
Bro, is you fucking serious? This is what pissing me off. Like, they really waited till after he got stabbed up and shit. Like, that was what the whole, like, thing was with me. Like, that's what's really pissing me off about the situation. Everybody waited till something serious happened to free this man. Everybody waited till some real shit happened to get this man out. Everybody waited to speak up and actually get this nigga story told on a real note. Until after he got hurt. He could have died and lost his fucking life. He already lost hella time. He's been locked up damn near since COVID. Fuck is wrong with niggas, bro?
As to the governor to either pardon or commute the sentence of Mr. Peterson, so that when he recovers from this attack, he's not returned to a jail cell, but that he's allowed to go home and recover. Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Ms. Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity and he had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. Peterson, I'm sorry, Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Ms. Harris had where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times. In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns with the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm. Gunshots came from the passenger side. The passenger side is where Ms. Harris was sitting. This further iterates that Mr. Peterson did not shoot Miss Pete, did not shoot at Miss Pete, or did not assault Miss Pete. It's just another irregularity in a list of irregularities in this case.
Bitch, I keep saying this about you. You little slimy, snake ass, lame ass, goof ass, cowardice ass bitch. I hate bitches, viper ass, black widow ass hoes that be out here destroying black men and fucking niggas up. Because you want to open your legs up and you want to be a fucking thought out here and you want to bop around and get fucked. I'm getting sick of seeing the shit, bitch. You fucked your homie nigga at the time who was fucking with somebody else and you knew about it, bitch. Get your shit together. Now you got this nigga locked up. We finna fast forward a little bit because I really want to get to where the fucking bodyguard get to talking and crying and bitching and shit. I ain't see it, but I seen clips of this shit. Our reasons why I wanted to get to it. Fuck.
Spelled Gianno. Good morning. Thank you for coming today. My name is Gianno Caldwell. That is spelled Gianno. Caldwell, C-A-L-D.
I don't give a fuck what your fucking name is, bro. Make your fucking point and get your shit across, bitch. You don't have to spell your shit out. Just say that shit, bitch. You know you want a high profile case, you lame asshole ass nigga.
E-L-L. I am the founder of the Caldwell Institute for Public Safety at caldwellinstitute.org. I am also a member of the press for almost a decade now. I've been looking into Daystar Peterson's case for almost 6 months now, professionally known as Tory Lanez. And after reviewing the evidence, the reporting, and the legal analysis, I've come to the conclusion that Tory Lanez was railroaded by the former district attorney, George Gascon. He was also wrongly convicted. I believe if Jesus Christ was Tory Lanez's attorney, George Gascon would do whatever in his power to ensure that Tory Lanez lost that case. Tory Lanez's defense team have alleged the withholding of exculpatory evidence, prosecutorial misconduct, among other issues that I was compelled to write an opinion piece for the New York Post. It is true that last week, the New York Post editors reached out to 3 parties, one being George Gascon, Megan Pete's team, and Kelsey Harris. It is also true that Megan's team was the only ones that responded back for that request for comment.
Then they got the nerve to have fucking 2 commercials, bro. You kidding me, bro? Back to back, bitch.
I had some glaring questions, and that was the reason for this op-ed. Things didn't make any sense to me, many issues in this case, and I was shocked by the lack of interest from the media to ask very simple questions. There were multiple people with gunshot residue on their hands that night. Why didn't all individuals have the residue tested, their DNA tested on the weapon? That's a legitimate question. According to the prosecution, Tory was excluded from the clip of the gun, and according to Tory's defense team, they said DNA analysis showed that there was a 0.01% chance that Tory touched the actual gun itself. Another piece that stood out to me, the call that the prosecution alleged Tory made confessing to a crime. I listened to that call. I'm sure many of you have as well. I didn't hear a confession. But what really shocked me about it is if my best friend was shot maliciously by someone just 2 to 3 hours before, I wouldn't have answered the call, or if I did, I wouldn't calmly have a conversation with the individual of it. And certainly, I would ask, why did you shoot my friend? And more importantly, I would never have given you my current location out of fear of you finishing the job. That was something that stood out to me. I also, in my op-ed, discussed Kelsey Harris pleading the Fifth Amendment. She wasn't accused of anything by Megan Pete or the police, and to my knowledge, she wasn't under any investigation.
Gee, this shit is retarded because first of all, no, you're not finna do that, bro. Don't.
Let me see the mic first.
Go ahead.
Hey y'all. Okay, here you go. Hold on, wait. What episode this is?
This is about Tory. This is one about Tory.
Tory.
You ain't even seen this shit.
Y'all.
This who the fuck was just.
I don't like speaking on stuff that I don't do my research on because I'm
watching
factual
this shit now.
person.
He putting out the information.
What'd he say?
He said basically that Tory. I already knew this though. Tory never touched the gun. There's no evidence on Tory touching the gun. There's no evidence on any gunpowder on his finger, and they never tested nobody else's residue. Mind you, the bodyguard came out and said that Tory slapped the gun out of Shorty's hand and it went off twice, but she shot the gun already before Tory slapped it out of her hand. It was the best friend that shot the gun off. So the bodyguard said after him getting stabbed, and I got pissed because he basically said after him getting stabbed is when he felt that he had to step in because he felt like they had to free him at that point. But it's like y'all took so much time away from this young nigga, and that's what the fuck I keep saying. But they said he got stabbed out the blue because they gave Megan team the information prior to the case jumping off. So with them giving that information off, they trying to say that's witness tampering at that point on the low because he basically got stabbed up right after they let her know about them having a witness, and he got stabbed up for no reason.
I ain't go front. Like I said, I don't know the situation for real. I don't like speaking on stuff that I don't got, facts about. But when I did see this shit, like on World Star, on Instagram, it kind of like took me by surprise. I ain't go front. Because I didn't expect that shit for Tory Lanez to get stabbed up like that. Because to be honest, when I seen like little videos of him being in jail, somebody he just stayed in his cell type shit. Like even when it was like a fight that broke out, sat his cell, like he was in his cell, like recording the whole song. Like
said that, it was an unprovoked stabbing. So motherfuckers had.
But I ain't gonna go front. Like I just thank God that he ain't dead. Even though the situation is fucked up with him and Megan and stuff like that, whatever, I don't wish death on nobody, especially in that way. Like that shit. Like
I think this bitch should be put in jail.
Okay, why she ain't gotta be a bitch?
She do gotta be a bitch. We gotta let
the information come out first.
It already did.
Well, I didn't see the information.
Nigga, I'm watching the information first. Matter of fact,
play the motherfucking video. Just unpause it. Damn.
So why plead the Fifth? What also shocked me is the prosecution gave her immunity. For what? What is she?
Like he got a collar on, a dog tag. Shit, his shit tight as hell. I know he can't breathe.
Man, watch the video. They can't hear you when they shit playing.
I'm sorry.
Is there an allegation of her doing something? I'm not aware of that. Maybe some of you can answer that question today. During the time of trial, George Gascon, just to take you back to where we were at that particular point, he had just barely won a recall attempt. He lost support in many key demographics of voters. Crime was up in Los Angeles County. And this case would have been a silver bullet for him potentially winning. His policies obviously were bad and people were harmed. So that didn't happen, and thank God it didn't happen. At the heart of this injustice is the misuse of gun enhancement charges, a sentencing tool intended for the most dangerous and violent offenders. In Tory Lanez's case, these enhancements were not supported by evidence. But George Gascon, interestingly enough, who is someone who regularly would drop enhancements or not recommend them, chose to provide.
For everybody who ain't following or didn't catch it, the nigga that he talking about right now is the nigga that was the attorney on his case. But I keep trying to say that them general attorneys be them district attorneys be some bullshit ass niggas. They did the same thing to Michael Jackson. It's a nigga named Tom Snedman or whatever the fuck that bitch ass nigga name is. I think that nigga dead or some shit. Fuck that nigga. But he was they be chasing celebrities down. They chase Kodak.
Fuck a dead nigga.
Man, he could eat a dick, bro. He tried to make Michael Jackson out to be a pedophile, bro. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Fuck his family. Fuck them niggas out there from the You Got Served movie that's out here trying to say Michael Jackson. Fuck them too. Cause them bitch ass niggas ain't get fucked cause they testified on his behalf. Fuck them niggas too. If them niggas want boxing, duke it out, we could get into it. On my granny. Anybody want to see me, we get about it. Fuck what you talking about. I'm not finna play none of these games, these bitch ass niggas. Megan Thee Stallion too. I'll smack the shit out that little 6-foot ass bitch. On everything I love, bitch. You got this nigga locked up and stabbed, bitch. This is your fucking fault, bitch. You gonna take the blame, bitch. Today.
To Tory, and in his case, In any given situation, according to legal analysts I've spoken with, he would do 1 to 3 years if he did it without the enhancement. That's interesting. Why did George Gascon choose to pursue these enhancements? You know, there's cases I've been looking through which George Gascon has pursued, many in which he utilized these enhancements. A couple come to mind that I would like to reference here. One, Raymond Danger Gonzalez, a Mexican mafia gang member involved in a premeditated murder of 2 young men in 2017. Despite the brutality of the crime, Gascon did recommend enhancements. You premeditated murdered a teenager and another individual, brutal crime. Why would you recommend enhancements, but you would recommend them for Tory? That doesn't make a lot of sense. He also didn't pursue sentencing enhancements for the senseless murder of General Hospital actor Johnny Whipter in Los Angeles in 2024. There's a lot of issues with this case. Many, I think that the media should be...
Man, I'm stopping this shit. I want to say this and then we gonna get into it after that. At the end of the day, I already said this. It's because the nigga black. That's why they clapping down on him. And there's another thing, too. You got this bitch who's a superstar and she's trying to keep her career going. And motherfucker, you don't know who the fuck motherfuckers is paying under the motherfucking table because they got me fucking up.
I couldn't be no motherfucking lawyer because, for the simple fact, I would have did the judge how that nigga did when he jumped across the damn podium and tackled her ass down. They had like 4 motherfuckers to get his ass off her ass. He was on her ass like white on rice on granny. That's why you telling me my motherfucking what you call it, defendant?
Yeah.
If you tell my motherfucking defendant guilty, bitch, we over with. Cause goddamn it, I'm not.
And another thing, that motherfucking bodyguard, bitch, you had 5 years to put this information out. Nigga, we about to be in 2026, bitch. You wait till this nigga get stabbed, bitch ass nigga. Man, we in the middle of 2025, goddammit. We in the 5th fucking month of the year. It's 12 months in the year, goddammit. We got 7 more left. This nigga done been in there about, man, fuck all that. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. He should have been came out. If I see that nigga, I'ma slap him. They better hope I don't even look up who on the motherfucking case. On everything I love. Shout out to Tory. Make a speedy recovery. God bless you. I hope that bitch gets sent to jail. I don't give a fuck on everything I love. On everything I love. Lord, the Lord know my motherfucking heart. God damn it. I ain't cutting shit. They gon' see this. They gon' see this live and fucking raw. Fuck them niggas. Fuck that bitch. Fuck her lawyers. Fuck Rock Nation. I love Jay-Z though on the low because he's a legend in the rap game. But fuck all that shit. I get sick of niggas taking other niggas down. I get sick of black women taking black men down. I'm really getting sick of it coming through this generation so heavily. My niggas, guard yourself because as you can see, they not guarding us. God damn it.
On some real stuff, we do need to start protecting each other, us as a people, because a lot of people, they not gonna fuck with us how we fuck with us. And I feel like us as women, we also need to protect our men. Men, y'all definitely need to protect y'all women, because when all else fail, everybody want to be black until it's time to be black. Let that shit sink in. That's all I gotta say.
And for the nigga that stabbed Tory, I swear on everything I love, G, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you too. I'll stab the fuck out you if I see you, nigga. If I see you personally, nigga, I'm gonna look you up on everything I love. You got me fucked up. All that shit about, I'm getting sick of Mexicans, G. Trump gonna deport your bitch ass on everything I love. I'm gonna talk to the real niggas about this shit, bro. On everything I love. You know they paying $100,000 a body, nigga. Per body, nigga. You going next, bitch. You next, bitch. You going on the boat, bitch. Or you going on the casket, bitch. If I see you on everything I love. Cause how you gonna just try to stab this nigga for no fucking reason, bitch? When I catch you, it's over with. We out, ho. Let me know what's up.
Hey, gotta know your purpose. Understand what worth is. These snakes is lurking, observing. Trying to close your curtains. These hoes be perping.